Hello and welcome back once again to Infinite Jeff, the project where I, Jeff, read the book Infinite Jest to you one page at a time, one day at a time. This is page 451. Here we go. It also means that, since there are twice as many male prorectors as female, AM drills have to be complexly staggered. The boys in 2 sets of 32, the girls in 3 of 24, which creates problems in terms of early PM classes for the lowest ranked C Squad girls, who drill last. Matriculations, gender quotas, recruiting, financial aid, room assignments, mealtimes, rankings, Class V drill schedules, pro-rector hiring, accommodating changes in drill scheduling consequent to a player's movement up or down a squad. It's all the sort of thing that's uninteresting unless you're the one responsible, in which case it's cholesterol-raisingly stressful and complex. The stress of all the complexities and priorities to be triaged and then weighted against one another gets Charles Tavis out of bed in the headmaster's house at an ungodly hour most mornings, his sleep swollen, face twitching with permutations. He stands in leather slippers at the living room window, looking southeast past west and center courts at the array of A-team players assembling stiffly in the gray glow, carrying gear with their heads down and some still asleep on their feet. The first bit of snout of the sun protruding through the city's little skyline far beyond them, the aluminum glints of river and sea east. Tavis's hands working nervously around the cup of hazelnut decaf that steams upward into his face as he holds it, hair unarranged and one side hanging, high forehead up against the window's glass so he can feel the mean chill of the dawn just outside, his lips moving slightly and without sound. The thing it's not entirely impossible he may have fathered asleep up next to the sound system, with its claws on its chest and 4 pillows for bradypnea-affected breathing that sounds like soft repetitions of the word sky or ski, making no unnecessary sound, not eager to wake it and have to interface with it, and have to have it look up at him with a terrible calm and accepting knowledge it's quite possible is nothing but Tavis's imagination. So lips moving without sound, but breath and the cup's steam spreading onto the glass, and little icicles from the rainy melt of yesterday's snow hanging from the anodized gutters just above the window, and seen by Tavis as a distant skyline upside down. In the lightning sky, the same 2 or 3 clouds seem to move back and forth like sentries. The heat comes on a distant whoom, and the glass against his forehead trembles slightly. A hiss of low static from the speaker it had fallen into sleep without turning off. The A-team's array keeps shifting and melding as they await shit. Permutations of complications. Tavis watches the boys stretch and confer and sips from the cup with both hands, the concerns of the day assembling themselves in a sort of tree diagram of worry. Charles Tavis knows what James Incandenza could not have cared about less. The key to the successful administration of a top-level junior tennis academy lies in cultivating a kind of reverse Buddhism, a state of total worry. So the best ETA player's special perk is that they get hauled out of bed at dawn, still crusty-eyed and pale with sleep, to drill in the first shift. Okie doke. That's page 451 of Infinite Jest. Have a good night.